Warm welcome. You're watching 7 at 7, the only news bulletin where I curate the day's top 7 stories for our viewers. I'm Preeti Chaudhary, and these are the headlines. Rahul Gandhi rules himself out of the Congress president race, says he's made my position clear. Ashok Gehlot drops big hint, set to file nomination soon.
Congress president should remember that he represents a set of ideas. He represents a belief system, and he represents a vision of India.
From hijab protest to CAA stir, NIA raids prompted by PFI's alleged links to multiple unrests. PFI hits the streets in protest. Politics breaks out over mega PFI crackdown. Congress hits out at centre, calls it diversionary tactics. BJP defends raids, calls PFI a terror outfit. ₹2.3 crore Waqf land scandal in Karnataka explodes. BJP MLAs demand abolition of Waqf board. Prominent Congress netas accused of encroachment. It is a showdown over special assembly session in Punjab. BJP stages massive protest against Bhagwant Mann. Police resort to water cannons to stop protesters from marching to Chief Minister Mann's residence. Gauri Khan breaks silence on son Aryan Khan's arrest, says nothing was worse than what the family went through in the drug case. Rupee tanks 99 paisa to close at all-time low of 80.95 against US dollar. All right, viewers, ending days of speculation. It has now been confirmed to India today. Ashok Gehlot, the sitting Chief Minister of Rajasthan, has confirmed to India today that he's all set to file his nomination when it comes down to being the next Congress president. Gehlot has also said that he has worked in all states, will not won't live far from Rajasthan, will keep working from Rajasthan. There seems to be an acceptance by Ashok Gehlot that at least when it comes down to him, he no longer will be the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, keeping in tune with the Congress's rule which was decided at the Udaipur Chintan Shivar, one man, one post. But whether Gehlot sticks where being the Chief Minister of Rajasthan is concerned is separate. Will he now moot the name of others who he would like for the Chief Minister of Rajasthan? The MLAs of Rajasthan will stick by Ashok Gehlot in all probability, which leads me to ask that question: what happens to Sachin Pilot, who's been waiting in the wings to get the Chief Minister's chair of Rajasthan? Let's listen in to Ashok Gehlot, who spoke to my colleague Supriya a short while ago.
क्या मैं कांग्रेस पार्टी के अगले प्रेसिडेंट से बात कर रही हूँ?
देखिए, तो चुनाव प्रक्रिया है। चुनाव होने के बाद में मैं समझता हूँ कि अच्छा रहेगा बात करना। अभी तो मैं
क्या आप नामांकन भरे खबरें आपने?
नामांकन भरूंगा मैं, उसके बाद में प्रक्रिया होगी। चुनाव भी हो सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है, ये डिपेंड करेगा आने वाले वक्त में।
इसके साथ साथ सचिन पायलट और राजस्थान का भविष्य कैसे देखते हैं आप? सचिन पायलट ने कहा बहुत ही
मैं कोई व्यक्ति विशेष की बात नहीं करता, ये तो प्रक्रिया है। देखते हैं क्या स्थिति बनती है, क्या वहाँ पर माहौल बनता है, क्या फैसला करता है हाईकमांड, किस प्रकार से वहाँ पर एमएलए क्या सोचते हैं, डिपेंड उस पर करेगा सब कुछ।
अच्छा, इसके साथ साथ राजस्थान ने आपने कहा मैं था से दूर नहीं, तो उस पर आपको क्या कहना है?
वो मैंने कहा कि मैं कहीं भी रहूँ, राजस्थान से मैं दूर कभी नहीं रहूँगा जिंदगी भर। जहाँ मैं जिस राज्य का मैं हूँ, जिस गाँव का मैं पैदा हुआ हूँ, उससे दूर कैसे हो सकता हूँ? कोई न कोई तरीकों से काम करने के मैं मेरी सेवा करता रहूंगा।
आज जो राहुल जी ने कहा दोनों चीजें का कि जो अगला कांग्रेस का अध्यक्ष होगा वो आइडियोलॉजिकली बहुत स्ट्रांग होगा, बहुत आप सीनियर वरिष्ठ नेता हैं पार्टी के, आइडियोलॉजिकली हैं। इसके साथ साथ वन पोस्ट वन जो है उन्होंने बात करी, उस पर आपको क्या कहना है?
ठीक कहा, उन्होंने ठीक कहा है। अगर कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट बनता है तो अपने राज्य का मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में किस प्रकार काम कर पाता है, ये एक प्रकार से आज तक कभी हुआ नहीं है, ठीक है ना। इसलिए अभी तो कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष बने हम लोग, साथ साथ में चलता रहेगा भाई क्या एमएलए चाहते हैं वहाँ के, क्या आगे हमें करना, सोच विचार के बात करेंगे।
आखिरी सवाल है सचिन पायलट के ऊपर, क्योंकि उन्होंने कहा कि आप बहुत वरिष्ठ नेता हैं और सीपी जोशी को लेकर सर राजस्थान पे क्या रहेगा सर, राजस्थान को क्या संदेश रहेगा?
नमस्कार मैडम जी, नमस्कार।
Because let's cut across directly to our consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai, who's been talking to Ashok Gehlot himself. Rajdeep, in that conversation with our colleague Supriya, one thing is established, that Ashok Gehlot has at least reconciled to the fact that it's not going to be him as the Chief Minister of Rajasthan alongside filling in the nomination or being the President of the Congress Party. But he clearly is going to do what he can to stall Sachin Pilot. He's already mooted 2 names, we hear.
That's right. You know, the sense I get from speaking to not just Mr. Gehlot, but to people close to Mr. Gehlot, is that while he seems to have, as you rightly said, reconciled to the idea that he may have to contest for Congress presidency, his heart is still in Jaipur. And because his heart is in Jaipur, he wants to at least ensure that whoever succeeds him is someone whom he has absolute confidence in him, and someone who is seen to be close to Ashok Gehlot, because he would like, even while being Congress president, to have one eye or one foot in Rajasthan. Among the names being mentioned at the moment as a potential consensus candidate is that of Dr. C.P. Joshi, who Gehlot in the past trumped when he became Chief Minister and came back in 2008. So the fact is, Ashok Gehlot is the kind of politician, Preeti, who will never reveal his cards right away. For now, he's being very cagey. He seems to have accepted that he will almost inevitably have to contest the presidential poll, because that's what the Gandhi family, the party high command wants. But what kind of a bargain will he extract from the weakened Gandhis? Ashok Gehlot is not Captain Amarinder Singh, who virtually had no option left when he was ousted from the chief ministership. Here he is someone who's taking a step up to become Congress president and wants to leverage whatever base he has in Rajasthan to his advantage. So my sense is,
I believe you have Digvijay Singh, who's joining you right away. You know, we're going to cut across to Rajdeep as he takes it over. We've got Mr. Digvijay Singh viewers, but it's also interesting on the other hand, with all the developments that are taking place, the MLA, the Vidhayak Dal, who will they stand by? Rajdeep, over to you.
Joining us now is Digvijay Singh, senior Congress leader, former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, also organizer of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Mr. Digvijay Singh, at a time when the Congress most would have thought would put all its energies into the Bharat Jodo Yatra, guess what? The buzz is Kaun Banega Congress President, and even your name is being now mentioned as a potential Congress President nominee. Are you going to contest in the first instance?
First of all, it doesn't have any impact on the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Bharat Jodo Yatra is carrying on, and with huge response each day. Yesterday in Kochi, it was more than 60-70,000 people who were walking and who attended the public meeting. So it doesn't have any impact as such. As far as the election of the President AICC is concerned, the notification has been issued, and the forms are to be filed between 24th to 30th of September. So that's it.
No, but are you in the race? Because there was talk that you've flown into Delhi, you will be meeting Sonia Gandhi, that you've said, why can't I also be in the race? Why only Gehlot or Tharoor?
No. No. It was more of a spin than the facts. I had no appointment with Congress President Sonia Gandhi ji, and I have not sought any appointment with her because there is no issue which I want to discuss with her at the moment. But I had a meeting regarding setting up a call center for the Bharat Jodo Yatra, for which I had come today.
But Mr. Digvijay Singh, this issue of the Congress presidentship, no election has been held in the party for more than 2 decades. Now there's talk of Ashok Gehlot and Shashi Tharoor and possibly a few others contesting. Do you believe that this will energize the Congress or only divide it further? We still don't know that if Mr. Gehlot comes to Delhi, what happens in Rajasthan. Are you worried that all of this will only end up dividing the Congress, or will the Congress get energized with an election?
I don't agree with you there, because we are having election every 5 years. The last election was 2017, when Mr. Rahul Gandhi was elected unopposed. So you can't say that we have not had elections in the last 25 years or whatsoever. So we have had elections continuously every 5 years.
Mr. Digvijay Singh, you're playing on words. You've not had a contest. It's been the Gandhi family and no one else.
Who has, Rajdeep, who has stopped anyone from filing the nomination? The membership is done. Elections are held at the grassroots level, up to the AICC president. And anyone who is a PCC delegate can contest. If someone does not contest, is it our fault? But why don't you at the same time ask the political leaders why they are not having elections in their own party?
Well, when I ask them the question, Mr. Digvijay Singh, they say that in the Congress, the party is the family is the party. The BJP says, look, in the last 25 years, we've had half a dozen different people as our party presidents, from Bangaru Lakshman to Nitin Gadkari, Rajnath Singh, JP Nadda, Amit Shah. They've all been party presidents. The Congress just had Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi for a couple of years.
But were they elected?
They may not have been elected, but they at least suggested that in the BJP there were new faces. Therefore, the question is, are you seeing this as an important moment where the Congress wants to bring in new faces?
See, there is no dearth of new faces in the Congress party as such. And there is a huge difference between election and nomination. When you are talking of democracy and democratic functioning of a political party, then nomination by appointment by nomination is certainly not democratic.
Let me though ask you the question that's blowing in the wind. Are the Gandhis, you've been talking to Rahul Gandhi, are the Gandhis clear they will stay fully neutral, or is Ashok Gehlot their preferred choice, while Shashi Tharoor is seen to be a bit of a rebel associated with the G23? Is that the way you see it?
Where is the G23 now, Rajdeep? Where is G23 now?
There is a sense, though, that Mr. Tharoor is an outsider, while Ashok Gehlot is the preferred candidate of the party leadership and the old guard, including Digvijay Singh. Is that true?
Shashi Tharoor is a very charming, very articulate and a very knowledgeable person who has a large following amongst the youth, and he's certainly a very fine person, and therefore I think he has all the right to contest. What is wrong with it?
May I though ask you, Digvijay Singh, in conclusion, are you really seeing the Congress party recognizing the scale of the problem they face, both electorally and organizationally? Are you seeing, both in the Bharat Jodo Yatra and in this Congress president election, a fact, finally the Congress party waking up to the fact that the party is in the ICU?
Please forget, for God's sake, don't use this word ICU. We've never been in ICU. We have been a very lively party, acting on issues, taking positions on issues. Tell me one political party in the last 8 years which has taken a stand against the BJP government, leadership of Narendra Modi as such, on issues of social disharmony, economic issues, monopolistic control of certain corporate sectors. Which other political parties has taken a stand, the kind of which Mr. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party has taken, which party has gone to the streets on issues of national importance? Which other political...
All right, viewers, we're going to keep a keen eye on all developments, all eyes, at least for the time being. You know, the Congress president nominations will be filed by Ashok Gehlot, but the question is also who will be the next chief minister of Rajasthan. Will Sachin Pilot finally see the time of day? He's been waiting in the wings patiently for Mr. Gehlot to abdicate the throne where it comes down to the Rajasthan Chief Minister's chair. Trust India Today to get you all the latest, but I want to quickly now shift focus to the other big developing story that we're tracking very closely. The biggest crackdown on the outfit PFI by the NIA. Started at midnight yesterday. Continuing.
India's biggest terror cleanup, a super secret, well-coordinated pan-India swoop, a crackdown against radical PFI in a never-before-seen scale. Spearheaded by NIA and aided by ED, agencies launched post-midnight raids in over 13 states, arresting over 100 PFI operatives, including the Islamist group's chairman, executive member and Delhi unit chief, seizing dozens of mobiles and laptops. The sweeping raids came after the probe revealed PFI hand in multiple radicalization plots, including the hijab and CAA stirs, Patna and Nizamabad terror plots, and killing of Karnataka BJP leader Praveen Nettaru.
A place which is the residence of office bearer of PFI, Sheikh Mukhtar, is under scanner now, and we can show you that particular place, that particular building which is located in Tiljora is the particular office of PFI.
Massive raids underway across various locations here in Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. We're here at one of the locations of the Popular Front of India. Here in Hyderabad at the Chandrayana Gutta PFI office, as you can see, a seal has been set in place. This after NI officials who had come here and searched the place had collected various evidences. The Popular Front of India workers are taking out a protest march in Thiruvananthapuram on the highway at Injikil. You can see in the visuals a lot of workers from the PFI have gathered here. They've completely covered the road here and blocked a lot of vehicles.
The Islamist group resorted to street protests, calling the raids an RSS-backed conspiracy and promised to intensify the agitation.
Into this as a shame to the state government. State government should take severe action against these agencies and they should not allow any further actions like this.
ഇത് രാജ്യത്ത് RSSനും അവരെ നിയന്ത്രിക്കുന്ന ഭരണകൂടത്തിനുമെതിരെ ഉയർന്നു വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ജനാധിപത്യപരമായ ജനകീയമായ പ്രക്ഷോഭങ്ങളെ അടിച്ചൊതുക്കുന്നതിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ടാണ് ഈ നടപടി.
NIA personnel in the raids were secured by over 1,000 cops and Central Forces personnel, even as Amit Shah-led Union Home Ministry kept close watch. Bureau Report, India Today.
Shifting focus, viewers, be it Karnataka all the way to Uttar Pradesh, the Waqf land is under the scanner. The latest huge controversy coming in from Karnataka where Waqf land is concerned. From Uttar Pradesh, like I said, to Karnataka, the Waqf land is under the scanner. In Karnataka, the Bommai government has demanded the abolition of the Waqf board while upping the ante for a CBI probe into the alleged Waqf land scam. The Yogi government has also cracked the whip by ordering a survey of all Waqf properties. As per the Anwar Manpadi report accessed by India Today, over 29,000 acres of land worth a stunning 2 lakh crore rupees has been encroached and misused by the Waqf board. Those allegedly named in the Waqf land misuse report are Mallikarjun Kharge from the Congress, Roshan Beg, N.A. Harris, JDS State President, Chief Minister Ibrahim. The Bommai government has demanded the Waqf board be abolished while training guns on the Congress over it.
ಇದನ್ನ ಮಂಡಿಸಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸದನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ತಮ್ಮ ಪೀಠದ ಒಂದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ವಿಚಾರ. ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಬಳಿಸಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಅದನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ತಂದೆ ಆದಂಥ ಕಾನೂನಿದೆ ವಾಕ್ಫಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಉಲ್ಲಂಘನೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನು ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಎಂಡೋಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಚಾರಿಟಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಬೈಫೋಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರೇ. ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟು ಕೆಲವು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂಟರಿ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸು ವಕ್ಫ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿರಾಳವಾಗಿದ್ರು. वक्फ बोर्ड was the custodian of the whole property which was transferred on that day.
हम पहले ही बोले सीबीआई इंक्वायरी दे दो ना, मान्य पार्टी का जो है सीबीआई इंक्वायरी को दो, किसने मना किया है? आई विल वेलकम इट. सीबीआई से अच्छा जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी कराओ, जेड मैजिस्ट्रेट को कहा.
My report consists of 7,000 pages of 2.3 lakh crores scam involving 29,000 of acres of land. It has won in the High Court twice, that's the regular case, as well as contempt of court, later on at the Supreme Court. Anything for that matter of fact has to be returned as it is, where it is, back to the fold of Waqf Board.
I am of the opinion that the so-called order, this order of the UP government stating that they will do a survey of Waqf properties is wrong, illegal. And because why it is illegal is because you already have a Sunni Waqf board and the Shia Waqf board, which is an autonomous statutory body. The order has not come from the Shia or the Sunni Waqf board. The reason the UP government intends to do this survey is that if you read that order, point number 4 and 5, they are calling a particular land bitta, all these unused land. By doing such a survey, they want to take away that Waqf land, because in that point number 5, they talk about using that land for public purpose, larger public purpose. If a property is made as a Waqf property, it will be a Waqf forever.
Viewers, you're watching a fact-check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. There's a claim which is floating about suggesting viewers that the Queen Elizabeth's funeral disrupted by an African protester. There is no truth in that. The fact-check on it. This is an old video from 2007, completely unrelated to the Queen's funeral.